Hey guys, good morning. Sunday and I were visiting for a little while. Sorry, we are a little bit late. Hi, Cheryl. There you are. I was just talking about you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We do appreciate it. It is a Martin Luther King Day here in the U.S., so happy Martin Luther Day, King Day to each and every one of you. So that means a lot of you are
King Day here in the U.S., so happy Martin
that
Luther
means
Day.
a lot of you are home today. You have the day off here in the U.S. So yay for you.
Good morning. I'm just dealing with my sound, so you may notice that the setup behind me is slightly shifted, and that is because I'm on a different computer than I usually am. Sue says it might be better light, fingers crossed.
Yeah,
but we'll see how it goes.
Ways we know that.
You're way too kind. Thank you.
So it's going to be our typical sale today. You know, we're going to run through things as quickly and as give you as much option to what we have available today. We're going to go ahead. I do have some pearls. Cheryl, hi, Sue. Hi, Jamie, Jazz. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Cheryl, I know you have a busy schedule, so we'll probably run the pearls right after I do my silver trade deal, and that will be right after Sunday. So let's just get Sunday Rock up here with her beautiful smile.
Woohoo!
And beautiful. Okay.
Good morning. Okay, see today you can actually see a little bit past the fireplace. You can see the record collection over there and almost a window. This is our south-facing wall that is very hot. I'm not going to waste your time telling you about that. Instead, I'm going to show the items in the first round, which is always our very friendly priced round to get everybody going on a Monday morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing great. We're going to start with a lovely carnelian necklace, and this has an adjustable, beautiful toggle, lovely string that is nicely knit, and then these carnelians are gorgeous. As you can see, they're actually coming through not too bad. They glow, beautiful orange, quite translucent. And there, you can make this so it's adjustable. So I'm going to give you the longest length and then the shortest length. Perhaps I will anyway. Sue, it's a Monday.
Believe me, I'm sweetheart.
So longest would be 20 inches. And then if you were to shorten that with the easy drawstring style toggle, the shortest that this would fit is a lovely little 14 inches. So lots of room depending on how you want to wear it. And we're going to start this off at $6.
Wow, bargain. Carnelian being a very popular stone. As a matter of fact, if you guys remember when Gina had Wendy Gell on, she was talking about carnelian and how popular it has become and how much she's putting this in her jewelry pieces. And it's been used for many, many, many years, carnelian. Is that not correct?
It has. It's been used for everything from like engraving intaglios that are in old rings that you can find from the Roman Empire. It's been a beautiful, popular stone. And as you can see, there's two little toggles with nice little drops too. So
yeah.
A fun, simple piece, easy to wear.
It's the artist stone. Thank you, Tiny Dear. Good morning, Scavenger. Good morning, Sharon.
Kind of goes with the shirt I've got on with its little red details in it too. All right. Well, something for you to think about. Oh, I see you in it. You know what, Sue? I'm going to let you call it. Who do you see first?
Lily. Good morning, dear Lily. Lily came in just before you, dear Sue. So we have Lily in at 6, looking for 7. Hi, Jane. Good morning.
Morning. Thank you for your bids. And good morning, all.
So we'll just see if Sue would like to advance to 7. Otherwise, we will count this down to Lily. Yep. Thank you, Sue. Sue is in at 7, looking for 8. So,
do you have your coffee, Sue?
Do I have my what?
Your coffee yet? Tell me.
Are you kidding me? I ordered 2 this morning.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, the kind of way I woke up this morning, it was definitely necessary. Yeah. Sue is in at 7. We are looking for 8 or better. Hi, Lily, back at 8.
I found some mint hot chocolate. It's like ground peppermint leaves and cocoa that has been delicious. That's what I've been drinking lately.
Oh, you know, I have a special recipe for hot chocolate as well. hot chocolate. You make it, and then you put in some rumplemintz, which
What's
is
rumplemint?
rumplemintz is a liquor, which is absolutely fantastic. And then a little bit of Bailey's, and oh my goodness, you are just going to sit and enjoy that beauty. Congratulations. That is going to our dear Lily for $8. Thank you for your
Congratulations. Thank you very much. I'm going to mark this down for you. Lily 8. All right, and set that aside. I've never heard of rumplemintz, but I'm going to have to look into it.
rumplemintz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is a little cutie. You might remember this one, Sue. Do you remember this tiny little Roadrunner? I'm going to try to...
Gosh, yes, I do. Hi, little guy. I used to collect those.
Yes, with a little gold stone. So he's available today. And we're going to do him at a very low starting bid for fun. So he's a tiny little guy, as you can see. A pin. There you go. With a safety catch. So very secure once you put him on. And you can definitely wear him as a cluster piece with other little brooches around. We'll do him at a $3 starting bid.
He is so cute.
He is a cutie, and he's got a really nice piece of goldstone, which is glass, inside him that sparkles. This lighting is not doing the goldstone justice.
No, but goldstone, the camera doesn't like goldstone very much. Very great stone. Comes in so many different colors.
Yeah.
Glass, I call it. Right.
Correct. So he is available. Meep, meep, meep.
I love him. As a matter of fact, I have a bunch of little pins here that I might do in a lot later. Little Roadrunner, meep, 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 meep.
Yes, indeed. Meep, meep, meep. Oop. He's got to run in this direction. Sometimes with the camera reversed in StreamYard, it throws me off. I'm like, this way, this way. Do you still find that, or are you 100% good because you've done this hundreds of times?
No, I'm straight on. There's no backwards, sideways, left, right. No.
So if you move your hand forward and you think that it's the right, it's the right.
That's correct. I don't make things more difficult than I need.
I'm going to have to check my settings.
Well, it may be because you're face forward.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Because I think that if I was straight down, it would probably be fine. But yes,
Yeah.
right now, it's kind of funny. All right. We're going to pass on this because if nobody wants him for $3, I would rather keep him. But
Yeah.
if you are interested, let me know.
Yeah, little guy.
And then the last item this round are some very collectible plastic bracelets from Denmark. And so the set of these, we are going to start at $10. You can find them online for significantly more. They're each marked, they're engraved Denmark, and it's a really fun selection of colors. And I can give you a measurement.
And the color combination is really quite lovely.
Yeah, there are 5, so I'll turn them so you see. You have sort of a lovely brown color. There are 2 greens, a butterscotch, and a more orange one.
We have Sharon in the 10. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you. And we'll give you the measurement. It is, 2 3/4 across, so easy to get on. Nice skinny
Great
one.
size. All right.
Thank
So
you, Jane.
yeah, thank you, Jane. Sharon is in at 10. We're looking for 11 or better. We'll give you just a moment to think about it. Excuse me. And welcome to anybody who's new. Sundae will just take a moment right now to let you know where she's located, what her shipping is, just to keep you guys all, in the know. Full disclosure here on Denim to Diamonds.
Yes, so I am located in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. My shipping is a flat rate of $10, and I try to bundle things as best as I can for everyone so that you can maximize your $10 shipping. Shipping prices have gone up. I'm trying very hard not to change my prices. We will see how long that lasts with all of the gas surcharges that they love to tack on there. Generally, I will ship every 2 or 3 auctions, depending on the number of things or size of your box. If you want me to ship immediately, I can absolutely do that for you. And then shipping notifications come through PayPal. There's a few people that don't get those shipping notifications, so I do email them out on request too. So everything's always tracked and insured.
Jamie's like, yes, I'm not going to pay $15 shipping. It's actually probably cheaper. Is it cheaper to ship?
Depending, do you know, what's really interesting and horrible is that depending on where my fellow Canadians are located, sometimes it's cheaper to ship over the border.
Oh,
So,
no.
like when I ship to Halifax, for example, shipping for me, I end up spending like over $22.
Yeah, but you got to stop. You have to make sure you charge the proper shipping. I know
Yes.
that you do take some responsibility for the shipping, but you know, you got to be able to, not go in because your prices are fantastic. Oh my God, it's Gordon. Hi, Gordon.
Good morning. I
Don't-
really do my best, but yeah.
That's sold to Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. I am marking those down for you. And Sue, that was my 3. So we can head over to you next.
Wonderful. So we're going to start off with the silver trade deal. Then I have to jump over to the pearls, guys, only because I have a friend here and she's got a super busy schedule. Also want to thank Gina. She sent me my 3rd and fantastic little for my birthday. His name, of course, is Boo. So he's here now. And now I have about, I don't know, 25 of them for my silver trade deal, which is for anyone that is new, is every single sale, the beginning of my auction, I start with a sterling silver piece that starts at $1. So this is a beautiful sterling silver inlay. I don't know if there's any marks on it, but for $1, I think
that's pretty
birthday.
gosh darn good.
Is it Misu she's wishing a happy birthday to? It is my birthday on Thursday.
Yes.
Hi, Donna. Welcome.
Thank you, Jamie Jazz. It's always a pleasure to see a Canadian too.
Gordon, are you off today or are you just hanging out before you go to work? Gordon is digging for some fantastic pieces, and we're either going to sell at his house in what we call a destination sale, yes, or he's going to give me some items to bring to you all. Hopefully everything went well yesterday. I'll reach out to you later, Gordon. Okay. I'll reach out to you later. I want to find out how everything went yesterday.
I'm excited for this possible destination, but definitely Gordon's special sale.
We're going to do it on YouTube. We've only done it on Facebook. It depends on, because he's got a crazy schedule. Morning, Lexi. Hope you're feeling better. So yeah, that is kind of Sagittarius, isn't it? Hi, Jackie. Good morning.
It's beautiful inlay. And that figure has a really nice shape. Like, I love the way the muscles have been defined.
Oh my gosh, you got the teapot. That is fantastic. Gordon is a tremendous collector, and the best part of the destination sale is seeing what he has acquired through his, I would say, over 50 years of collecting.
Well, I will be there. I will, even if I have to block off my schedule.
Oh yeah, you would not want to miss.
Right, we're at a high bid of $5 with Tiny Dear Deb. I'm going to take myself out of top chat and get into live chat.
Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning, all. I'm going to start to count this down. She is getting... Oh, no, I'm not. Gordon is in at 7.
Who's the guest? Sunday's here. Is that what you're asking?
I'm here today, and then the future guest is going to be Gordon.
Yes. Gordon is in chat. He's a tremendous collector. We're going to try and do the destination sale if I can persuade him. All he wants me to do is go over and help him. And my schedule is insane.
And good morning to you, Jackie. All right, I'm going to start counting this down because Tiny Dear Deb is out. So we are at 7 with Gordon, and we are going once. We are going twice. And fair warning. Congratulations to Gordon. It is sold.
Gordon, congratulations. The other thing is Gordon is my coworker at the antique shop. We've been friends for many, many years. I would say close to 7 years. I think we've established a really great relationship. He is a lot of fun. So, all right. Sorry about this, but we have to run the pearls really quickly.
Let's do it.
I'm going to go through each strand. Sundae is the pearl connoisseur in this particular relationship. And we're just going to go ahead and go through these really quickly. And then she'll tell you about each strand, and then we'll put prices. Okay, so first we have this beautiful hand knotted pearl. I'll get up close for you too, Sundae.
Thank you.
It's a little hard to do millimeters, but I can measure it on the strand, the thingy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is 14 karat. That is so weird, Lexi. I'm gonna bring you down a little bit.
Oh no, Lexi, we will be careful that if you do want to bid on something, we'll make sure that we wait for your out. Those are gorgeous, nice and round, good luster. So pearl quality is what you're looking for. Generally, value increases if they are round and relatively free of blemishes and have a good luster. Those are kind of the top things. And hand knotted is great because it means if something does happen, then they're not going to go all over the place. And when you think about pearl blemishes, what those can look like is like a little bit of like pitting or marks. And I kind of like to see one or two in a strand occasionally because it helps you know that they're natural.
Okay, the first strand is, we're going to call this 18 inches. And you guys helped me with the millimeters the other day. So we're going to go this way. We're going to, hey, let's go over here to the 3. Best I can do. So maybe 6 millimeter. Starting here.
I would say that's probably, yeah, 6, maybe slightly over 6 millimeters, but yeah.
So that is strand number 1. Is that good for you? You got a good idea on that one?
Great.
Okay. This is the one I think is pretty special as well. It's not my favorite, but this is also, let me just double check this. I can't see it. 14 karat gold. Beautiful pearl on your closure. Also hand knotted. Looks like you got a little bit of movement on this particular, maybe one of those knots just got loosened up a little bit.
Also beautiful.
This is the largest millimeter. This one is, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. Good morning. Maybe 7?
Yep, I think 7 or, yeah, about 7, maybe 7.5 or so. I'm going to call them approximately 7. Beautiful. And we will also do a length on that. They are gorgeous. And of course, as you would expect, as size increases, price increases, it takes longer for the nacre to form to create a larger pearl.
Sundae and I are going to bring pearls back. It doesn't matter if people don't like pearls. We're going to make sure they come back. This little guy, let me just close the little thing here. And this one measures 16 inches.
16 inches.
A little bit shorter on that one. This one being my favorite, my absolute favorite. I love pearls too. I do. Just never wore them. Good morning, Miss Polly. Again, this one is my favorite. This is 14 karat. Let me double check that.
Ooh, and this one's a beautiful graduated one, isn't it?
Yes, this is my favorite. This one is actually 10 karat. Yes, this one is 10 on the closure. This one's my very favorite. Do you have the pearl? And then it goes from tiny,
Love it.
knotted, just goes not to this huge. This is something like you would see on one of those old movies. Just absolutely fantastic.
Downton Abbey, which
Yeah,
not Downton
yes,
Abbey.
yeah.
Downton, yes. Gorgeous.
So here is that. Hold on, Jackie.
We'll get there, Jackie. I'm taking some notes on all of the strands, and then we're gonna price them, and then I'm gonna post the details, and hopefully we don't do a total free for all.
Okay.
Although we potentially, what's the length on this one?
I'll give you that. You got a good view of the pearls?
Yes.
Okay, so the dotting on that looks like it might need a little bit of cleaning where it was worn around the neck. It seems to get a little bit darker. Okay.
And the other option too is that you can have pearls restrung. So there are lots of companies that will restring them for you and put them on fresh silk. So that is always an option. You do not need to toss your pearls if they do get very dirty.
This, I would never do that. This is 10K and 20
Ooh,
inches.
perfect. That is a nice long one. All right. Well,
Wait, we're not done.
not done.
One more. This one is 14K, yellow gold.
Also hand knotted.
Yeah, they all seem to be the same size. If not, they're they're the same size. A little bit of a knotting situation going on there. That's probably where they tied it off. But wait, there's more. Okay, let me show you these.
See, and I totally agree with Polly. Every girl needs a strand of pearls or 20.
Well, we don't have to tell you that.
No.
Now, I didn't even damp wash these guys. I just brought them home from the antique shop. As I was walking out of the door, someone walked in and started looking at the pearls. And I was like, oh, Jack. And I grabbed these. So this one is 18 inches.
And what is the approximate millimeters?
Peter, on that one. I am so sorry. This one is 5, maybe 6.
Okay. I'm going to call it 5.5 millimeters.
Okay. Now this is where it takes over.
Yes.
You go.
So here's the thing. We have a variety of beautiful pearl necklaces, all with gold clasps. They're each a little bit different and special, and depends what you're looking for in terms of like looks. If you want a bigger pearl, graduated pearls, etc. They're all fairly close in value. So, Sue, would you like to do them for choice, or do you want me to do them individually?
Let's do them individually, because this way, certain people like certain ones, and this way,
Yep, you got it. It's not a fight.
And that's it. Let's start with the 10K, because I think this is the one that someone might be interested in. But we'll keep it moving. But let's just start with this one.
So that is the 10K.
No, wait.
That's not the 10K. That's the 14K.
The 14 with the largest
inches. Yeah,
right.
16 inches, and that one has the 7 millimeter pearls. So this one, I just deleted everything that I typed, so I'm typing again. We're going to do a starting bid of $125. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, that is like the perfect bust for those pearls.
Oh, I love her.
She's so good.
I totally love her.
Oh my God. Meanwhile, I'm looking at everything else on your set. It's like drool. Everything. So that one is, again, 14 karat gold clasp. Absolutely beautiful. 16 inches, 7 millimeter pearls. Our starting bid is $125.
So I'm actually going to put this in a bag so I know the price if anybody reaches out to me later.
We do have Purple Rain that is in at $125. Thank you for your bid.
Happy New Year, Purple Rain. So nice to see you.
Good morning, Dawn. Cheryl is in at $130. They are beauties. They're honestly, I love them all for different reasons. So we will give Purple Rain a moment to respond.
Got to be a weightlifter to carry her up. There we go. It's a little better.
Purple Rain is in at 135. And Cheryl is out. Thank you so much for your bids. And you're out, Cheryl. So I'm going to count this down. Going once.
Thank you, Dawn.
Fair warning. And congratulations. These are sold to Purple Rain at 135.
Thank you. Okay, so those are gone.
And we will do the next round.
How about we do this one, which is the 14 karat gold. And I know I'm probably confusing you. And this one's the measurement of...
Is that the 18-inch 6mm?
I'm checking, sweetie. Give me 1 second. This one is 18-inch. Let me just verify, make sure we got this right. Thank you so much, Purple Rain. About 6mm, yes.
Perfect. Thank goodness my memory is not absolutely horrible. Okay, because these are just ever so slightly smaller, but longer, I'm keeping it at 125 as our starting bid. I think that's very fair. So again, we've got 14 karat gold clasp, 18 inches, hand knotted pearls, approximately 6mm. They're lovely and quite round. Starting bid is 125.
And she wears them so well.
She really does. As will whoever buys them, takes them home. Pearls do really, I find, like brighten up just skin and eyes. There's something about them. They just reflect light for everybody.
You know, you wear them with denim. You can wear them with anything you want. It's not like, you know, when I was growing up, this was very preppy. Like all the preppy girls got these when they graduated high school. When I was growing up.
Nice.
You know, but they're so gorgeous. We're going to give that one more moment. I'll put that in a bag in case anybody asks. Oh.
Cheryl has bid 125, so we're going to give it just a sec before I start to count it down for her. I'm doing it. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, Cheryl. These are coming home to you.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. Okay, next we're going to do my favorite. They're the 20-inch, beautifully graduating, fantastic. I just love them. I don't know, you know, vintage-wise, what's older, what's newer, but love, love, love. Now, this one I think is 10K.
Yes.
Yes.
And I am also going to do these for 125 because again, we've got 20 inches, so a little bit longer, still 10 karat gold, beautiful. I think these ones are probably the oldest of the bunch. There's just a feeling I get.
That's my feeling because I'll tell you the truth. Even the costume pearl, you could tell the difference on the newer pieces and the older pieces, you know, and it's got to be similar, you know, when you have the genuine. Like if I had a strand of pearls that look like this, I would definitely suspect it to be an older piece.
Yeah. And with that nice clasp too, that is kind of an older style, like a sort of 40s-ish style.
My favorite right there. Just gorgeous.
Yep. So again, this one, 20 inches graduated pearls, again, quite round, 10 karat gold clasp. Starting bid is 125. And this is the Sue favorite. I almost named that.
These are my favorite. I just love the graduation.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, there's a tiny little, you can tell there's a little bit, maybe it's just a stretch. Yeah, Jackie, I think this is the one that you were interested in, but we'll just leave that there for now. And let's move on to the last, which is the 14 karat gold. This is the one that has the little, maybe tie off, maybe. You can see there's a bigger knot here, and then you have this little, which seems to be a tie off. Thank you, Purple Rain.
Yeah, I've got on some of the newer strands that I've bought, and I've bought them at like Pearl Paradise, for example. I see similar things, but when it's tied off, sometimes it has like a little bit of wax or something to hold it in space, and it's
exactly.
So this one was I do not remember. Was this one 18 inches?
Let me double check for you, sweetie. You think I remember?
And Sue says the silk will stretch with time, and that is correct. And that's why sometimes like knotting can become looser between pearls too. And if you do have a lot of loose beads ever on a necklace, it is a good idea to eventually get it restrung, because it can actually wear the string a little bit, which then makes it a bit weaker.
This one 18 inches, Sundae.
Thank you so much. 18 inches. And we're going to do this one again for that same starting bid of 125. So hand knotted. I better put the word pearl in there just in case there's any confusion. They are beautiful. If I didn't have a strand that was so similar to this, I would be going for them too.
What's beautiful is the oh, you do? Oh, you did.
That's amazing.
That is a gift. I forgot what I was going to say, but I just love them. I think they're gorgeous. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The finish, the neck, what do they call it? Knacker?
Yep. The knacker, yeah.
Beautiful on each and every one of them.
Stunning.
So they're here. I'm happy that we got them out to the people who were looking for them. I do very much appreciate you guys. I'm going to just take this opportunity to show something really special, if you don't mind, Sundae.
No, go for it. You still have 2 items to do, so.
Okay. Dawn, you're here. I know you know a lot about jewelry, and I have other people in here that are super smart as well. I have a hallmark I was showing to Sundae earlier. I'm not 100%. These are sterling. Does anybody know this mark by any chance? I tried to Google it, could not find it.
Looks like a VB.
Like a V and a B.
Yeah. I've not seen this one before, and I did not have a chance to look this morning. But I know what I'll be doing later today if no one knows.
But when you see why I'm asking, I mean, because these are special. They're older, and they're fantastic. Look at that.
Only the back, Dawn. No, you cannot see the front.
If you don't know by the back, no, I'm just
Sue does this to me too. And I'm like, come on, show me the front too. And I mean, even the claws on the stones that are being held, they're gorgeous.
Glass. I don't think so, Andrea. Are these coming across okay? I mean, the lighting, because let me see if I can move my lighting. This is almost like a brass or copper.
They're coming across a little bit more silver than brass or copper.
Just this part.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's coming across just fine.
I couldn't find any other marks other than that. They are definitely testing silver. But I don't see any other marks of any kind. Let me take this one off. We can walk through it together because these are fantastic. I mean, they are pierced, so we got to keep that into consideration.
Beautiful. To me, they kind of look like a bunch of grapes with like lines. So
regardless of the mark, I know what I would like for these. I did pay up a little bit to bring these home to you. These are a purple glass. And the measurement from the very top to the bottom is two, I'm going to call it just over 2.5, but the dangle from the post is about 2.25.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to do these at a starting bid of $75.
So I've got that entered. There was one comment from Polly, possibly AV Babel. I probably did not pronounce that right.
Just don't know. Yes, thank you. I agree. It's hard because, you get these pieces and all you could do is try and research, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Jackie's in at 75. They are fantastic. And I love that they're like, they mirror each other. So when you have them on, they will frame the face perfectly.
And the stones are a nice size. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
here's my thumb. Hard to tell because my nails are almost the same color. That's just a little, let me see if that is hold on. Let me see if that's a little flea bite or something. Let's look at that real quick. Yes. See right there, Jackie? For anybody else that is interested, that looks like a little scratch or what you might call a flea bite, maybe?
Yep.
So I just want to bring hi, Adrian. Oh, you see it. Okay. Just want to be full disclosure, guys. I never want you to be surprised when you open one of my packages. Hi, Mary.
Morning, Mary. Good morning, all. Jackie says it's nothing. So I'm going to take that as Jackie, you are still in. And we're going to do this just a sec before I start to count it down. They really are spectacular. Wear those on a wine tasting. All right.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be really fun.
D is in at 80, so I'm not going to continue going. We will stop the countdown. And good morning, D. Jackie is back at 85.
Yeah, these are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I admit I don't know a lot. Sterling is what I can say, my jam. That's how I started with vintage sterling. They are beyond fabulous. Volmer, Bonner, Danish possibly, but he did a lot of enamel work too. Polly, thank you.
Thanks, Polly.
I do go back a lot on my chat to follow a lot of the stuff I miss. And those are things I will definitely document. Thank you.
They are signed VBD and just VB. It's our mystery mark. Exactly, Polly, or not. That's the joy, especially with some of like the Scandinavian silver. It's fascinating. You gotta look and look and look.
Thanks, Jackie.
Have a great day, Dawn. Thanks for popping in.
Thank
I am gonna, let's see, we are at, just scrolling up, 85 with Jackie. We'll give D a second before I start to count it down.
Thanks again, Dawn.
D is in at 90. Thank you for your bids. I can hear it just starting to rain again here.
Oh, it's crazy, this weather.
Yes, it really is. Jackie is passing to D, so I'm going to count it down.
Thank you for your patience, Jackie.
Thank you for your bids. We are going once to D. Going twice.
D's like, that's as far as I'm going.
Okay, it's your last chance. They are sold to D. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it.
Oh no, Jane. It's yeah, probably much more chilly where you are than where I is. Where I is. Where I is.
Where you is?
Where I is. Yesterday was an interesting day. It was 15 degrees at one point, which is like for sure spring weather. That is very warm. And then it dropped again at night and got quite cold, but not freezing. I really can't complain. Cold here is when it's like at 0. Ooh, and only -8. That's pretty good for you for this time of year.
Who?
Jane.
Oh my gosh, Jane.
Ooh, 45 is 45 quite low in Miami for this time of year? I feel like it is.
Yeah, very much. Oh, that's cold. Adrian, poor Adrian. All right, so you know what? We're just going to keep going with the hits. We're just going to keep it moving.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Stay warm. I'm pretty sure that where I am, for like 15 is pretty much 45, because if you double it and add 30, that's normally what they say, I think. I might be warmer than Miami. Goodness. Okay, that ring is gorgeous. Do you want me to just talk about it?
Keep going. Yeah.
So this incredible 14 karat gold ring that I am interested in looks like it has a lotus motif and an absolutely stunning purple stone. It's closed back, so it has like almost a mirror effect where it reflects the light beautifully. If memory serves, it's 5 3/4.
Yeah, check that real quick.
Yeah, probably good to check, but that's what I seem to recall.
Yeah, she remembers when it comes to stuff she likes.
Yeah. And I like a lot.
5.5 dead on.
5.5 dead on. Oh, I suppose I need to type this too, don't I? So, and is this an amethyst?
Yeah. Actually, I forgot to test it. This has a mark on the inside, but even when I clean it, I find it very difficult to. Oh yes, definitely an amethyst. Very difficult to read. But look at that. That is a beauty. The clarity. This is gem quality. No question about it. It's one beautiful stone. Nice cap. Like I said, it's got a mark. It's deep. And it's very, even I cleaned it with Q-tips, toothpicks. I just couldn't get in there. See how deep it's stamped?
Yeah. It's deep in there.
Yeah. So
she or he who takes it home will get to examine even further. All right. So what is your starting bid on this one? And fair warning to all, I am bidding because I like it.
Well, I would suspect you can put a good price on that.
Yep. So I'm going to start it at $325. And I'm in for $325. I'm not waiting. But you are all welcome to come in if you would like to bid greater than $325.
Yep, $5 increments, guys. We don't go to $10 increments. It is a fabulous ring. Believe me,
I don't have an amethyst ring. Can you believe it?
The amount of gold that goes through the shop and ends up in scrap is intense. So a lot of it goes on another selling site. But if you guys remember, we did this great little live auction, which we're going to try and do again each and every Friday. If I can convince my boss to bring in the gold, because he doesn't leave it in the shop. He brings it home. Yeah. So.
Yeah. It's beautiful. All right. So we have Jackie right now as the high bidder at $425. I'm going to pause for a moment to see if anybody else wants to come in. And I will decide if I'm coming in or going out.
You take your time. Don't feel, I know this is something that you would not bid against unless it was something truly that you needed or wanted. And she knows, you know, if it's something she'll see again, or if it's worth the money she's spending.
See, and I actually don't have an amethyst ring. So I think I told you I'm on a ring diet where I'm not really buying a lot of rings.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Yeah.
Hi, Mishka.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Jackie, for understanding. I really hate bidding against my buyers, but every once in a while, And that's why I try to give you fair warning if I'm going to. So I've bid. I'm at 440. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it.
I'll do everything in my power to continue to bring you gold from the shop because the amount of stuff that comes in is fabulous. Oh, Jackie, that's so sweet. All right, you know what, Miss Sundae? We're going to go ahead and call this down for you at 440.
Thank you, thank you.
Let me get that going over here. Going once.
And I promise I'm back on my ring diet for everyone.
Twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, there's certain things that I only present on Mondays because of Sunday's knowledge and ring diet. Right. Congratulations, honey.
The ring diet, it's funny because it sounds like it's a diet to make a ring fit. Oh, no, no.
No. I'm not fit anyplace else.
And I promise you, I will bring some really special antique rings out of my collection for you all as I pull these in. It is time. Slowly killing me. Today, I do have some gold to present, but thank you all very much.
My last item this round. I've been holding on to this for years.
Yes, this is special.
It needs a pearl. I never got a chance to send you that picture, but I'll do that with you.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
This is missing one pearl right there. The enameling is fantastic.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And
this is empty. Oh my gosh, look, it's got a signature.
So when they enameled, enamel was either done on like copper or a metal plate typically, and sometimes they would like scratch some marks into the back. It could be maker, it could be related to like the order, etc. But it is beautiful. And sometimes it's just the way it was fired, and it might say nothing at all, but that looks like it could say something. So this is an antique piece. As you all know, we are looking at that beautiful T bar and then our C catch. It also has a little diamond. So if you look at in the middle of that little pansy, there's a call it set diamond. I would say that this is Georgian, if not early Victorian. It is absolutely an antique, and it's really beautiful. And you can get that pearl replaced. It's not a big problem.
I remember this. Let me just double test it because I remember this being 14 karat.
Yep.
I told you I am purging, people. I am really trying to move out everything that's just sitting.
I'm supposed to be purging.
I'm going to do 14. Absolutely, yes, 14. Let's see if it's 18. Don't think so. You know what?
Yes, D, I'm not sure if you can hear, so I'm going to just type to you. D, earrings are sterling.
Let me try one more thing because I'm not sure I like it for 14. It might be 10. Yeah, I'm going to go with 10 on this. I feel my stone's a mess. I'm sorry. I've been testing all morning. But if you look, that's 14. It doesn't stick. That's 18, nothing. And this is 10. I'm confident with 10.
Beautiful.
So let's go with 10K.
I'm going to put 10K. And what it could very well be, a technique that they would do is like bloom gold. So they would actually put gold of a higher carat over a gold.
Okay.
And then that would give it like a very, very rich look, but be a little bit more economical.
Yeah, just a tick over 1.5 inches.
Gorgeous. All right. Okay, I am going to put you choose your starting bid on this.
Nope.
Nope, I'm putting the starting bid on this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Do yourselves a favor if you don't believe me, but look up antique or Georgian brooches. This is not a morning brooch. It is a beautiful, bright blue, very happy. Seed pearls meant purity. Normally something like this of this size, which is nice and hefty, would be like $800 and up, depending on where you get it from. If you bought it from a dealer on High Street, then they would probably charge you double that. We're going to do a starting bid of $350. If you think about the amount of gold in that compared to, say, the ring I just bought, just think about that for a second. This is a really good starting bid.
I mean, now that I pulled it out, I will likely get it repaired and then just throw it up on eBay. But this is a great deal, and I would definitely probably double the amount and put it on eBay. And I totally get it, guys. You know, it is really special. But you got to kind of think about, would you wear it? Is it within your budget, and so on and so forth. But, you know, part of the fun of this is the show and tell of these pieces. I'll get that for you, Jackie. Hold on, dear. This one weighs a lot of gold. I mean, quite honestly.
It's really beautiful.
8.67.
And John says she has the split pearls if anyone needs them. They're natural, by the way. Yes, they for sure. Anything of that age, and if you look at them, they are natural. One of them even looks a little bit more like a river pearl. Like they're really beautiful.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, I have split pearls. What does she mean by that?
So if anybody needs like the pearls to put in them, like a split seed pearl.
Is that what they're called?
Well, if I mean, some people refer to them as that. You could probably even put a whole pearl in there. Sometimes they do split them so that they sit flat. Otherwise, round things don't necessarily sit perfectly. It depends how they go in. There might be a little peg that you can, I can't quite make out. But the way that pearls are set, sometimes they're split and sometimes they're like half drilled, sat on a peg.
I can see exactly why she said that, because they kind of look like they might be a little flat on the back.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. I learned something. That's great.
And Jackie is in at $350.
Thanks, Jackie. It is beautiful.
It is.
It would actually make quite the ring.
It would. But don't wear it as a brooch.
Yeah, I'm scared
so
to wear it. Delicate.
I get it when people convert things, because what matters most is that you wear them and you get enjoyment out of them. But every once in a while with antique pieces, I'm just like, no, don't. Because that is like that fantastic Bristol blue enamel. It's gorgeous. All right. I'm going to start counting this down for Jackie.
Thank you.
We are going once. For the lovely Jackie that passed that ring to me, thank you.
Jackie.
Going twice. We are doing fair warning.
Jackie was saying, wonder how old.
Oh, Jackie, I would say like maybe 1830 to 1850. I don't think it's later than that.
Now, is it uncommon for them to be in such beautiful condition, with the exception of the pearl?
So brooches actually tend to last quite well because a lot of people would not wear them all the time, and they would get stored in boxes for like decades, centuries, etc. So it is in wonderful condition. I've got some like antique enamel from the 1780s that's in incredible condition too.
Hi, Christina. I am an enamel fanatic, and I try to buy it on a regular basis. But the problem is Gordon is a huge collector. So
this is absolutely a piece of history. It's special.
He gets first refusal, so I never get anything.
I'm going to have to show Gordon. I have a pendant. It's from around 1780 of these two beautiful women that are like enameled. They're portraits, but it's double-sided. And they have flowers in their hair and like these dresses, and there's so many colors, and it's in like high carat gold. It's really phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, he got one. Gosh, I want to say Disney, but there was something going on that was super special, and it was just amazing. Jackie, thank you so much. Sunday, thank you. Everyone, thank you so much.
That was a fun round. I bought something.
Now sell something.
Oh, exactly. Okay, so what am I going to sell? Well, since I'm now adding some gold into my collection, I think it's fair to bring some gold out. And I will do, let's see, what have I set aside? I've made these little groupings. Okay, we're going to start with a little pendant, and I hope this comes across well. It does. It's a 14 karat dove.
Ooh.
I'm gonna, there we go, shade it just a smidge so that you can hopefully see the details in the feathers. Beautiful. Show you the back. It has a 14K smack in the middle, which you probably can't see. You can almost make out. I'll give you a size on this, but it's quite a large pendant.
I'm happy for you, Jackie. Congratulations.
Me too.
She got
I'm
one of
happy for both.
one of the two things that she wanted. That's always nice.
There we go. Exactly. Okay, so this I'm going to call 20 millimeters in diameter, not including the bail. So 2 centimeters, quite nice and long. If you were to include the bail at the top, that's about another 3 millimeters. And there's a jump ring that's a nice size. I'll hold it upside down.
Good morning, Doug.
On top of that, too. And this, I must refer to my list, is 14 karat gold. It's just under 3 grams, so it's 2.83, and it is a 125 starting bid.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's a nice piece.
And the dove has so many different meanings, doesn't it? Or is it just peace and love? Or
well, peace and love, I think, are the primary ones. And I know that we have lots of people in our audience that know a thing or two about religious symbolism too, if you would consider a dove that. Some people do.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah, there. If I turn it, you can turn it and shade it. We can almost make out more of the details. We'll hold that.
I do truly love it.
So is the light better today? Is this a better spot?
I think it is. Personally, it does get a little blown out from moment to moment, but for the overall, but we can go to chat and see.
Yeah, chat, you tell us. So I've moved the position of where I am. I'm also on a different computer, so that's for sure not helping. Actually, if I hold this here, it seems to be.
Do you have a chain that would go with that?
A chain? I do not have any gold chains available today. I didn't pull anything out of my box, but if a chain is neat.
I'm going to go in on this. I'm going to give this to my niece. She's going to be graduating high school. And then maybe you can, match up a chain or something if you have one that you're selling. Or
sure, I can definitely take a look.
Oh, Jackie wants it. Jackie, I'll go out. If you want it, go for it. Just go to 130 and it is yours. I will not bid against you.
Thank you both, ladies.
Yeah, my niece only wears gold. She's, I told you she's half Peruvian. Her mother's from Peru. Oh, she's going to pass. Oh, thanks, Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie.
All right. You call it and I'll type it.
Perfect. Then we are going once to Sue at 125. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations and thank you. It is sold.
Thanks, Jackie. I do appreciate it. She's hard to buy for. She likes things simple, and I'm over the top. So thank you so much.
Over the top in all the best ways.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we are going to do some earrings. Again, before I pull them up, I'm going to refer to my list. Here we go.
Thanks, everyone.
So these are very nice sized hoops. They are oblong.
Wow.
There we go. They're 14 karat gold and they are marked as such. And they've got like that nice knife edge finish. As you can see, if I hold them dead on, we'll give you a measurement.
Are these 14K?
They are 14K. So from the top to the bottom of the hoop, they are about, I'm going to call it 30 millimeters, not including this little piece that goes into your ear. So I'm just measuring the hoop in length, and then I'll give you the width in case you're interested. That is 20 millimeters. And so these weigh 4.13 grams for the pair, making them about 2 grams each, which is nice and lightweight, in my opinion. And we're going to do a starting bid of $195 for these.
So Dee would like to know, is it normal to go to sleep to jewelry and wake up to jewelry?
So in my world, yes.
You're safe here, Dee.
Definitely is. And I would also say, please don't sleep in your jewelry. I've had this conversation with a few people. They're like, can I sleep? Can I shower? Can I do whatever? I'm like, please don't. It's best if you do not. Can you? Yes. Should you? I say no.
I have my sweet Cheryl in at $195. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. They're really nice. You will be happy.
And if you guys notice, I mean, not putting myself down in any way, but her jewelry is impeccable. I mean, flawless, clean, gorgeous. Mary is in at 200, looking for 205. Sundae buys as a collector. You know, she's parting with her personal collection each and every time we go live.
And I will admit, I bring to you the things that I got the best deals on because I want you to get the deals too. I will start to bring some of the things that are really special to me that I paid up for as a collector. And I will not be offended if you pass on them, but you probably want to see them. And
yes, we do. We do.
I do have actually one such piece coming up. I can bring it up next.
Cheryl's
one more item.
5. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you. Thank you. But I always worry. I'm like, oh, I feel like I spent what I should spend and I don't like to ask for a lot more. I try to keep it really fair and get things out into the group.
Mary's in at 215. Thank you, Mary. And Cheryl is out. Thank you for your bid, Cheryl. We're going to go ahead and call this down for Mary.
And I have a package for you, Mary, so there is no extra shipping on that.
Whoop, whoop.
So, yay.
Going twice. Hi, Robin. My friend Robin's here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's one thing that's certain. No matter where you are, it is still morning. Well, that's not true. If you're in North America, it's morning.
Thanks, Cheryl. Congrats, Mary. And wear them in very good health. Enjoy them.
All right. And then the last item this round. So this is a really special pendant. I am hoping it's going to translate well on the screen. If it does not, then I may need to bring it back. So let's check because I can tell that I'm a little bit blown out. Yeah, this is maybe not going to translate, but we're going to try. So I don't know if you can see all the detail, but it is an aesthetic pendant. So it's from around 1880. This is gold filled. So I want to be specific. It is not solid gold. If it was solid gold, it would be a small fortune. But there's a lot of detail. I don't know if you can see it. If I hold it sideways, you can. There's got like the granulation detail. There's also an oak leaf in the center. At least I call it an oak leaf. And some more details at the top. It would help if I had a photo that I could bring up for you. But I'm not prepared on this computer that I don't normally use. And then it is a locket. So in the behind, we've got a
that is amazing.
Good
morning, Tanya. No, Dee, I do not, dear. I'm so sorry. Wish I had some.
And then inside it, we've got a lovely lady. And if memory serves, lovely lady has beautiful long earrings on. Yes, she does. Like Etruscan style earrings. So this one I would date to about 1880 again, or slightly earlier. It's really beautiful. You probably can't tell with how blown out it is unless I hold it at an angle. This one is a starting bid of $185. And yes, it's gold filled, not gold, but it's one of those collector pieces. Here, I'll hold it at an angle. If you're interested, because it's so blown out, let me know. I can send you more pictures in detail of it. And it is a lovely hook that you can put on your pearls or anything else.
Oh, like an
Exactly.
And what's the size of it, love?
It's lovely and large, so not including the bail. It is.
Now, this would not be called a sentimental piece or anything like that, right?
It would not. It is an aesthetic piece that is a locket. So it is 4 centimeters, 40 millimeters from top to bottom. And then across it is 30 millimeters or 3 centimeters. And then the bail adds an extra 1.5 centimeters, 15 millimeters. So it is large.
Wow.
There you have it. So I'm so sorry that it's so blown out. This
No,
might be
you know what? There's not a lot of detail you need on that thing because you can see and then what it represents and the fact that you have the locket in the back. There's got to be decent weight on that thing.
Yeah, it is heavy. And happy to share more details with anybody who's interested.
Yeah, we do inches. Can you give us inches? I agree,
Oh,
Kim.
yeah.
We're in the U.S. Everything's inches here.
Okay, let's do inches. Here, I'm just going to pull this out. So we are talking about 1 3/4 inches in length and a solid inch across.
Is that not including the bail?
Not including the bail.
Not
so the bail adds an extra half an inch.
I'm very tempted. Good morning, Karen. These pieces don't come along that often in this type of environment, in my personal opinion.
They don't come along often a lot of places. So like this aesthetic design, I have a lot of silver, not a lot of gold. You know me. Like I think I've showed you some of my aesthetic pieces because I'm really drawn to it. It's a little bit geometric and architectural, but also has some lightness and airiness to it. Yeah, it's great.
So Polly says, none of this metric system mumbo jumbo, please.
Sorry. I suppose I'm Canadian to my core. Yep, we will do inches. Inches, and if you want millimeters, we'll give those to you too. There. If I hold it still right here, you can make out the details.
All right, guys, we're here till 11. I recommend you think about this, do your research, and definitely back because that is phenomenal. Love it.
All right.
Love it.
Let's head back over to you. Thank you, everybody.
Sure? You don't want to do another one?
You can, if you're ready, you can go ahead.
I'm always ready. Okay.
It's the Sue and Sundae show.
It is. Okay, so this is sterling silver. I got this recently. Wait, let me double check the back. Oh, Doug is in. Yay, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Okay, wait, let's come back.
All right, let's do it.
I like the way he goes, heck. Oh, I don't blame you, Doug. So, guys, if you were thinking about it, you need to come on in at 190. We are going to start the slow countdown. Doug, you're going to love this. We're going to go one to Doug. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Going twice.
I'm slowly paying for my purchase.
You are.
Really.
That's what all matters, right?
Exactly. Some comes in, some goes out.
And sold to Doug. Congratulations, Doug. Good for you. Bravo.
I will mark this down and box it up well.
Okay. Now, I need help with this next piece a little bit. I want to get your opinion, everyone. You can just let me know what you think. Yeah, it's stunning.
It is.
Okay, this is stamp 925. Here in the back, 925. It was gold filled, Tanya, but insane, 1880s-ish.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say not later than 1880s, but yeah. Ooh. Is that like a lucite with flower in it, or?
You know, that is going to be my question. I'll tell you why.
It's beautiful.
It reminds me of amber. Would lucite illuminate like amber?
I mean, I think anything could illuminate depending on what's in it that would allow for that.
So I'm going to bring you here. the clarity is not amber. Do you know what I mean? It does not have that clarity. I mean, I've never seen amber with such clarity is what I'm saying.
Jane's suggesting reconstituted amber encasing rosebud. See, and that's, Sue says could be glass.
It's not glass. I can feel it. Definitely not glass.
See, and that's where like glass, when it's molten hot, I don't know. Have any of you ever seen organic materials in glass? I've seen gold flakes and flecks and things like that. But I don't know that you could add molten glass to anything else that's organic without kind of having it sizzle up and turn into, you know?
Yeah, so that's my guess too. I don't think it's a amber. I really think it's an acrylic of some sort, but it does have that incredible glow, and it looks like an authentic, hi, Kirsten.
Good morning.
Authentic rose of some sort.
It really does.
So with all that, full disclosure, uncertain.
All right, so we know that it is a 925 sterling pendant.
So let me get you a quick measurement. It is marked 925 on the back. That is it. It is with the bail, 1 3/4 inch. And going across, it is only about, not quite an inch, a half an inch.
Can we get that in millimeter? No, I'm just kidding.
You think it looks resin? It could be.
It could be.
Could very well be, Tanya. I mean, you do a lot of this kind of stuff. So, we'll go 100% with whatever you guys seem to think.
She says resin with real rose.
Yeah, because she does a lot of that, those tables and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I'm going to start this at a starting bid of $30.
You got it.
Oops.
There we go.
I'm going to go grab my other cup of coffee. I'll be right back. This is the coffee morning.
I will mind the chat. So that beautiful rosebud in resin, 925 pendant, 1 3/4 inches by half an inch. Really quite beautiful. Oh, look, I've been brought up. It's funny, when I watch on StreamYard, I've got like a little bit of a lag. If I watch on the regular chat, I see what you see. Swap that. All right, let's see if anyone is interested. Otherwise, I can dance for you. I don't think it'll take very long for Sue to get her coffee. All right. So as you see on her table, there are also some pearls that are still available. So if anyone is looking for pearls, let us know. Sue definitely has a few. Good morning, jewelry, etc.
Okay.
And this beautiful pendant is a $30 starting bid.
No worries. I like it. I don't mind holding on to it. And
I got brought up.
See, I wasn't even here, right?
Nope, you did not touch it, and it simply like flipped over.
Mind of its own. All right, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, actually, you don't need to pass. Tanya is in at 30.
Ah, Tanya. Thanks,
So
honey.
I will count that down because I think we've waited long enough. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, the tiny rosebud has found a new home.
Thank you, Tanya. Okay. Get that in the bag. I have a... Thanks, Tanya. Okay. I have I think that to be a JK.
Oh, that's so sweet. Tanya would like you to send it to Vanessa, please.
Aw, that is so nice. I absolutely will do. And she's not here, so that'll be such a nice surprise.
Yes.
Send to Vanessa. You got it, sweetie. Okay. So cute. Little turquoise shell-shaped pendant.
Beautiful.
I thought this was DTR. Let me double check it. Yep. DTR, Desert Trading. And this is J. King. I'll also do this at a $32 start. I'll get your measurement. One and a quarter inch. The bail is affixed. So that's soldered, which is really kind of nice. That is J. King.
Beautiful. Jackie's is kind of you, and I think she's in for 32. Yes, she is. Thank you for your bid, Jackie.
Are you still with me?
I'm still with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to start to count this down because I know you like to count things down.
I like to move it, move it, move it, move it.
We are going once. We are going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie. What did she say?
Oh, she was mentioning to Tanya that it was very sweet of her to send that gift to Vanessa. And then attached to it was her $32 bid.
And then it says, haha, I was sending that to Tanya.
Meaning the message.
Ah!
Yeah. But I was able to interpret it. I had a pretty good idea what was going on.
Ah, this is gorgeous.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
It is not polished. You see the back, the black, it's kind of a, with that, it reminds me of that cyan finish. Don't know
like
what
that yellow.
Yeah, I don't know what that term is. Kind of a panel-like pendant. Oh gosh, bracelet. This, I believe, is Mexican. Here. Let's see if we can get in there. Don't know if we can. You got that crown, and then Mexico. Let me see if it says anything. It says it's got a crown. It's got the eagle. Sterling, Mexico.
Beautiful. Bracelet marked Sterling, Mexico.
Opens like that. The measurement on this is, doing the inside of this particular bracelet. Let's call this 7-inch, give or take.
Perfect.
I mean, it's hard because of the panels.
Hey, Mishka.
Okay, this is 40 grams, give or take again.
Nice and weighty.
And I will do this at 65.
That is a great price. Bracelet marked Sterling, Mexico with a crown and an eagle, 7 inches. Starting bid is $65. I love all the flexibility too that it has.
And it's about 3/4 of an inch in thickness.
The cutouts are wonderful. I know that it's Mexican, but it also has a little bit of like that Art Deco geometric vibe.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, is it the Chrysler building that has that shape right at the top?
Yeah.
Which is my landmark when I go to New York, although it's been way too long, but
the Chrysler building is so amazing.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to give you another second or two to think about it, and then we'll just keep it moving. We're running out of time. It's already 10:30.
Oh my goodness, time
I
flies.
know. Okay, so it's here, guys. You know how to find me. Thank you very much for viewing. Thank you, Sharon. Here we come, sweetie.
All right. Over to me.
See how her nose is up against her computer?
This is how I watch, and it's how I watch every auction. So in case you're wondering, what is Sundae doing when she's watching my auction? I'm like,
I don't know if you ever saw her. She posted this somewhere. Like if there's a pendant or something, she literally takes her necklaces and puts them over her computer screen to see if it matches.
Yep. Or I like if I think it's going to be like a good match to my rings, because sometimes I want things to kind of line up and be complementary. I'll like lay things out, and then I also like to make cut out like snowflake paper jewelry of things to see how they're going to fit. Okay. So this is a lovely, reasonably priced item. It is just a beaded purse bag. I'm going to open it up to try and show you. It is all like one continuous piece of bead. It's in great shape. Beautiful greens and blues. There's a bit of black and translucent. It's got that button with the loop to close. Nice length, which I'll give you. We're going to do this one for a starting bid of $26. The measurement, so in terms of the drop, it is 12 inches. And then the bag, I'm giving you inches, is 2 inches. So really, I would call it probably 26 inches is how you could fit it around the neck. Easy to pull over. It's not quite square, so it's 2 inches by about 2¼ inches. And then your fringe is another 2 inches at the longest.
We have Miss Jackie in at $26.
Thank you. It's really lovely.
It is adorable. Your cell phone will not fit in this particular bag, but your lipstick will.
Your lipstick will, some change, some dollar bills.
Very sweet piece. Love the fringing. All right, we're going to start a countdown. We're looking for 27 or better if anybody is interested in coming in on the beautiful beaded bag.
And I'll take you in close to see these beads.
Wow, that is beautifully done. So that is probably definitely hand done.
I think so.
Yeah. And that is sold to Jackie for $26. Thanks, Jackie.
Congratulations. I'm going to mark that down for you on my little happy Post-its. We call this color happy blue in my family.
As long as her bank card fits.
Well, I'd be a tiny bank card.
Congratulations.
Unless you have like one of those little keychain dongle ones. Okay. Next up, we will do this lovely little piece. So this, oh, maybe we won't. It is going to be so blown out. It is enamel. It is a brooch by Michaela Fry. Very Art Nouveau looking, gold with some pink flowers. I think I'm going to have to bring this back another time when you can see it. Because the light, no. I'll bring that back unless we have any collectors that really want me to bring it and do it right now. We're going to do something that's a little bit easier on the light. Let's see how this comes across. Yeah, not bad. So this is something that I am going to kick myself for selling later. It is iris glass. Yeah. And this is like some of the biggest cabs of iris glass, like faceted, beautiful stones that I've ever seen. You can see, I'll hold it over my wrist that does not have my Fitbit on it, so you can see how large it is. It's really something else. And you can make out all of the wonderful colors. I'll put my hand behind for a moment so you can see like the green and
what
the
a
pink.
Beautiful iris glass brooch from you.
Yes, they did. I'm letting some iris glass go, and I'm going to kick myself. This is just in base metal, not in sterling. I'm going to give you a measurement. Oh, and here I'll show you the lovely bolt closure on it, which is wonderful. And then you just use your thumb to pull this open. I would say this is definitely a deco piece. The length on it is 8 inches, which of course is going to fit just a little bit smaller, but will easily fit like a 7 1/4 to 7.5 wrist. And we're going to do this one for a $58 starting bid, which, don't you love it when I put a price like that on something that I say I'm going to kick myself for selling?
Yeah, you know who's going to kick you also? Probably Gina.
Possibly. So I'm just going to hold it over my wrist. So my wrist, I don't even want to acknowledge it. My wrist is about a 6.5 to 6 3/4. And so I'm just showing you like the space and how it would join. So that gives you an idea of how it might fit. And there we have it. It's really beautiful.
Here in first, Jackie, I do see your bid. Iris glass is new to me, but holy cow. I sold a necklace recently as well.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my light in this room, like figure out where the best light is. There.
I see pinks, I see blues, I see all kinds of gorgeous colors. Jackie's in at 62. Tiny Deer is back at 65. They're huge. So
they are huge. And I've got my caliper right beside me, so I'll tell you how huge. It is. Okay, that's even huger than I expected. So when I measure the collet and get like the outside of it, it is 15.7 millimeters. Do you need that in inches? So at least 15 millimeter stones. So really, really big.
Get a chance, please read Mishka's message. And we have Jackie out to Tiny Deer, and we have Tiny Deer in at 65. Oh, Karen bought the brooch. Yeah, that must have been. Oh. All right, we're going to start counting this down.
Mishka, I'm so happy.
70 or better. Going twice. Thank you for your bids, Jackie.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Fair warning. And sold. I hope you all are enjoying your day off. If you are off here in the U.S., that went to Tiny Deer for $65. Congratulations, Jackie. Thanks again.
Love. All right. Yes. See, that's where I fully admit that my blind spot in jewelry is costume jewelry. And that's an area that I collect when I love a piece, but I don't necessarily know as much about all of the makers. And it's an area that I'm continuing to educate myself on, and why I love so many of the YouTube channels that are out there that are really helpful.
I have to agree.
I'm not going to show this pendant because I know it's going to get fully blown out today based on the lighting. So let's do this goodie, which you've seen before. Still doesn't have a home other than the home with me. We've got carved onyx and pearls and 14 karat gold spacers. It goes right over the neck. And this beauty, these are seed pearls with a good luster. I'm not going to use that end of my measuring tape. We'll start from the 1. It is 28 inches in total, so 14 drop. And then the onyx is about 16.5 millimeters that is carved. And again, there's 5 stations. And this one we are going to do for a 180 starting bid.
Gorgeous. I'm surprised this is still here.
Me too.
Because, I mean, I love the carved beads, number one, and the luster on the pearls are gorgeous. And the combination black and white classic is such black and white is so classic.
Yeah. And it's a really nice nacre. They're in wonderful condition, and it's sort of a warm nacre. So it's not like stark white. It's a warm white there. Yeah. This actually does it pretty good justice. So we'll hold it there. Something to think about.
Just lovely.
And your choice, whether you line up these beads so that you've got 2 on the sides of your neck with 1 in the bottom, or you can do it so that you have 1 behind your neck and then everything lines up side by side. Either works really well.
Stunning.
And we will let you think about it. You know how to get a hold of me here. I did it right this time here.
Right
but
here.
we'll swing back over to you, Sue, because I think we only have 20 minutes left or so.
Thanks, sweetie. Oh. Come on, Sue, you could do it. All right, you're gonna my big old coffee right there in your face. Sorry.
All good. I lost my mouse for a second. I'm telling you, I'm not used to this computer. I do not use this one very often.
Okay, I know everybody's out of sorts this morning. I get it. You're gonna remember this piece Sunday. This has a brass shepherd's hook. A little bit rough on the knotting, finishing on the knotting.
Mhm.
Beautiful glass faceted beads. And then these are a bicolor. Now, when I bought this, it was brought to my attention that I'm just going to put it up what I paid for it. I'm not looking to make anything on this. That it was supposed to have some type of glow to it. I'm not really seeing that, to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
mean,
And the pink, when you have like the pink that glows, usually it's extremely subtle unless all the lights are off too. But if you aren't seeing it, you aren't seeing it.
well, I mean, I crawled under my desk.
I like to go into my bathroom and like shut everything. That's what I do.
And it's not enough that I want to claim that it does.
Yeah.
But it's 16 inches. As far as I can tell, it is a little bit older. And I'm looking for a starting bid of $105 on that.
And it is beautiful bicolor faceted beads. You don't find those often. And like when you do, if they're uranium, they're kind of green and yellow. This pink and blue is extremely uncommon. Some people call it like cotton candy. It is beautiful. So this one, 16, you said 16 inches?
Uh-huh.
And starting bid was 105. And Jackie likes it. She's in at 105. See that? I love the faceting on those because it's done to accentuate the color that's in the center.
Yeah, and it's different on the clear.
Yeah, exactly. Beautifully done. And I'll knot it in between, which means you've got lots of long, safe wearing of it. It is stunning. Closet and bathroom jewelry junkies. That's exactly what we are. Under the desk. Thanks for your bid, Jackie.
It's a very beautiful piece, but I'm never going to wear it. I'm just never going to wear it. So,
yeah, the things you don't wear, you've got to move along.
Which is all of my jewelry. The only thing I wear is rings.
I say that, and then I'm thinking about like my boxes of brooches and rings.
I
And
know.
I'm like, you got to move along, or you got to at least appreciate them and pull them out and look at them and play with them. That's what you need to do. All right, so we are at a high bid of 105 with Jackie, and I'm going to start to count this down in just a second. It is beautiful, Mary. Mary says, wow.
Thanks, guys. It's a pretty piece.
We are going once. Going twice. And fair warning. And congratulations to Jackie. It is sold.
Thanks, Jackie. I do love it. I mean, I love glass. I mean, I always did like glass, but being part of this auction Monday with Sundae is just got me woof.
All flustered over glass, like
Yes. So I have this very beautiful, what I would say is probably a bit older, gold filled. It's not marked gold filled, just really weird. But my boss would have not given this to me if it was gold. No, not at this price. Not at
He would know. He'd be like, yeah, you can have it at gold price.
I'm gonna just check it because everybody makes mistakes.
Yep. Perfect. And while you check it, I'm just going to briefly talk about something that I am going to put an announcement up on YouTube a little bit later today. What I'm starting to do is every second Sunday, I'm going to host the Sunday brunch, which will be about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes of live chit chat on how to source, how to research jewelry, how to identify listing errors, looking at hallmarks. It'll be interactive. So please, you are welcome to join. The first one's going to be on Sunday, January 29th.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It's going to be a good time, and I will show you how I shop. We will look at listings together. It's going to be fun.
All right, this is 10. I'm going to say it's gold filled.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's sticking well.
Okay. The chain is also gold filled. I will unknot it. It came in this mess and I just didn't have the time to unknot it, guys. I will. But let me show you the detail of this really beautiful piece.
Oh, that's nice. I love the little flowers and then the scroll working designs. Ooh, Jane, I'm excited for you. You need some heat. If you still have snow and frost, I know it's not your usual cold, but you deserve some sun.
The chain was out in the snow making snow angels. I was like, she is so fun.
Love it.
Okay.
She can make sand angels.
It will be including the chain. The cross is a measurement of.
Good morning, Irene.
Hi, Irene. Not quite 1.5 inch. And the chain, like I said, it is knotted. I will take the time to unknot that. I'll do that today. It's going to be a little bit over 18 inches. Now, is this older? What is your feeling on that?
It does for sure look vintage, maybe even a little bit older than that. And there's no marks on it, you said?
Not that, just on the chain.
Just on the chain.
It's gold filled, yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to start this at $40.
Awesome. I am entering that in. Seems like as slow as molasses. Gold filled cross and chain, 18 inches, starting bid $40. I love it. Jane has solved Blue Mondays by leaving on Tuesdays for the beach. Okay, I see Mishka in first at 40. Karen is in at 41.
Thank you, ladies.
The beach here is a little bit chilly at the moment and rainy. So we are at 41 with Karen, looking for 42 or better.
I love it. I just love this design.
It is gorgeous.
Thank you, Mishka. Hey, everybody's going away.
I am not going anywhere. Did I write gold field? Oh, it's gold filled. So gold filled is essentially gold over a base metal. Vermeil is gold over silver. And then rolled gold is slightly different in that it's like an actual layer that has been applied over top. Mishka's being naughty. She says she shouldn't be buying. All right, so then Mishka, I'm going to take that as a you may be out. So I'm going to start to count this down. Ooh, Mary's heading to Tucson. I'm the only place I'm heading is like into work.
I'm heading into the living room.
It's a good place too. All right, we are going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold.
Karen, right?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Okay. I have a couple of rings I'm going to do for you real quick.
I
might pop on later on tonight, depending on how much I get done, everyone. And I'll do a really great deal on some sterling and some other pieces. Just watch. I will put up a event if I'm going to be doing it. This is RS925 Thailand. This is a beautiful blue topaz. Just it's got a lot of beautiful finger presents. This is a size 8.
Beautiful.
I will do this at $28. Great deal.
Yeah, that's a really nice size stone. Good finger presence for sure. Has that kind of Bombay look. Bombay or like the cupcake top?
Beautiful. Really is.
Ooh, Irene, that's quite a temperature change that's expected. Jackie says she has that pendant.
Really? Isn't that that's a coincidence?
Yeah. She's in at 28. Thank you for your bid.
Okay, I'm just going to put that down, get Karen in a bag. Get in that bag, Karen.
I love how you say that. Every time it makes me giggle. Just get Karen in a bag. Get Sunday in a bag.
Put her in. Get her in there.
All right. I am going to start to count this down while you get Karen in a bag.
Got it.
Once. Wow. Once. There we go. You know when you use a different computer and it has like a keyboard that you're not used to?
Oh, God.
I'm there at the moment.
That's how I when I go to work.
Karen is in the bag.
Karen is in the bag.
So morning and congratulations. Is now sold.
Congratulations. It has such a good feel to this ring. I mean, it just feels so incredibly comfortable.
Dee says another auction, you found the combination to her pockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everybody invoiced for today and yesterday, and then I'm gonna start pulling some items. Guys, I really need to purge. I really, really do, and I'm gonna do my best to bring some costume. I have a bunch of costume rings that Maria was even asking about. I put them up for a lot, but nobody bought them, so I can do those individually, and a couple other items as well. Rhodochrosite in its most beautiful form, really, really gorgeous. Look at the beautiful striations in this rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. Yeah, rhodochrosite. I always get confused between rhodonite and rhodochrosite. Rhodonite has the black.
Yeah. Like that is a really beautiful specimen right there.
I think so too.
And
I'm not going to tell anybody the combination, Dee. Don't you worry.
And rhodochrosite is not inexpensive.
No, it really isn't. And it became very popular up there with the Larimar, and they all kind of came around at the same time. I just see 925. Yes, the bacon stone. I had to straighten this out, and I think it's in good shape now. I got it pretty straight. The beauty of having such a quality mandrel. I mean, this is calibrated, this mandrel. And then I have my little mallet.
Yes.
It's sitting just on top of a size 8. I love the bacon. Lexi, you feeling better, sweetheart? I'll do this at 32.
You crazy.
I've been called that once or twice.
I say it with love, but that is an excellent price for a rhodochrosite ring.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lexi. Little
Chris
Boo will bring that to you. Hi, Boo.
Thanks for your bid, Chris. It's beautiful. To me, it's like, well, I always think things look like ice cream, but it is strawberry ice cream. I see Jackie in at 36.
How do you resist a beautiful bacon stone? Hi, Brenda. On a beautiful little hedgehog.
Yeah, it's adorable and very cute. Brenda, I see you, but we are already at 37 now with Chris Miller.
Well, Johnny better be taking very good care of you. I'm sure he is.
Yes.
Just pray for you to get better quickly, sweetie. Yeah, a lot of people are, Andrea, because I don't think there's all that many beautiful pink stones with the exception of rose quartz. Rose quartz is absolutely stunning. Hi, Gordon. Welcome back.
Brenda, I see you in at 39. Thank you for your bid.
Tell Jack I said hi.
Yes. And welcome back. Chris is in at 40. Jackie's in at 42. It is getting chilly in my house. I'm going to have to turn on that fireplace soon. Chris, I see you at 45. Thank you for your bids.
A knuckle to knuckle. Kirsten's had rings like that. I would reach out to Kirsten. She's had some beautiful ones. My girlfriend Lisa got one from her. I think she has a contact. I would definitely ask Kirsten, Lexi.
Good call. All right, I'm going to count this down to Chris because we've got 2 out. Thank you so much for your bids, everyone. We are going once at 45. We are going twice Fair warning.
See, Kirsten's here. She's on it.
And congratulations, it is sold.
Yeah, Kirsten sources through she's good at sourcing. Me, not so much. I get what I get. And this is going to who?
So this is going to Chris Miller for 45. Yes.
Thank you everyone for your bids, and congratulations, Chris and Sunday. We're coming back to you.
All right, and I'm laughing so hard at you when you say that you're not good at sourcing.
Well, I'm lucky, I think. I got a good eye. I'm not going to say I don't.
You definitely have a good eye. You definitely do. All right, so this will definitely be my last round. I'm going to put this on the mandrel real quick. So this is 7 3/4, and it is a sterling opal ring, which is going to be fully blown out. Yeah, I don't know. We can try to do this. If you want to see pictures so that you can see the fire, I can definitely send you some. I'm picky about opals, so I like them to have, some spark and fire and life to them. 7.5, beautiful side gallery. Can't see it like that, so we're gonna hold it up. There we have it. In sterling, you got it. Sorry, 7 3/4. I need to be careful. I'm gonna try to shield this. White opals, a little flecks of blue, a little bit of pinks to them. And this one, I'm going to check my list, is a starting bid of $42.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Pop it on my finger. See if there's any other better light. This area seemed to be not bad.
So it's opal from left to right. I mean,
yes, 3 little opal cabs.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And I will remember for the next item I bring up that it needs to be big enough that it's not going to get blown out. I'd say the lighting's better,
guys,
but I need to improve it a little more.
Karen's in at 42. If Sunday has something that you guys like and it didn't sell and you need photos, just email her right there at SundaeBaubles@gmail.com and she can send you photos.
Absolutely.
We're here for you. We present these items because we love them and we want you to have them. So any questions, any photos required, just let us know. Karen, 42, looking for 43 if anybody else is interested. All right, we're going to go ahead and call this down at going once to Karen. Going twice. Warning. And Karen got that one, my dear.
Congratulations. I'm marking that down for you, Karen.
Sharon wants to know when you'll be invoicing.
I will be invoicing. Today's a really busy back-to-back meeting workday, so it will be by tonight, but it'll probably be like 6 to 10 hours from now. Yes. Let's see. What else will we do? We will do something that will not get horribly blown out. Let's try this guy. Yes, this is not going to be blown out. So again, we have a lovely Art Nouveau bracelet, and I'm sticking my hands behind so that you can see where it's cut out and make out what I refer to as the bulrushes on the side. There, beautiful glass. As always disclosed, there's one tiny little bit in the back of that, just so that you know. And it's beautiful base metal. I would say this is right around 1900 when it was done. And this one, we will do a starting bid of $85.
Oh, my computer.
Is your computer misbehaving too? Because I feel your pain. After last week and my computer misbehaving, I don't even know.
Is that correct?
Pardon me?
85?
85 is correct. And it is 2.5 inches in width. As you can see, it is kind of oblong and it fits around the wrist. It is a clamper, and it is about 2 inches in the top to bottom direction. So that will really fit best, I would say, under 7 inches for a wrist, 7 inches and under.
But you keep hiding them. Jackie. Yeah, she feels that if it can't come across exactly the way she wants, plus she had to change computers at the last minute this morning. There we go. Mary's in at 85. Thank goodness, Mary. It is fabulous. She presented this once before.
Yes, it is a really, really lovely bracelet. I love these details. Classic Art Nouveau.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to go ahead and start counting it down. We are looking for 90 if anybody would like to come in. Oh, bravo. Congratulations, Mary.
My comments are not updating. Maybe they will. Do you find that in StreamYard sometimes they don't update if you don't like scroll or touch it?
Often.
Yeah, and then I have to flip back to the live and it looks like, what is Jen looking at?
How are you, Miss Emily?
Thank you, Marion. Congratulations. All right.
We only have a couple of minutes, so why
Let's
don't
go back
you?
to you.
No. Why don't we just finish with you?
Do you have other? Finish with you.
Okay, you got it.
We should finish with you. And the reason I say that is because I'm looking at what I have, and I have a feeling it will be so blown out that it's just going to be frustrating.
Okay, I have this beautiful costume brooch. It is silver in color.
Beautiful.
I can feel this painting. I don't know. See, guys, I don't know a lot about transfers. I really don't. But I definitely can feel the painting on the here, right there. And I can feel this. Would they paint on top of a transfer? I don't know.
I do believe that they would do that sometimes to kind of give it like that hand done finish. It's beautiful.
This is a Limoges. It is a base metal. It is a pin pendant. Very beautiful young lady wearing her jewels.
Surrounded with little pearls too on the outside.
Yeah.
It's like a double halo. You've got the pearls and then you've got the metal balls on the outside too. Beautiful.
I am going to start her at 25.
I did 25. Yes, you did, Mary. Congratulations and thank you.
Okay, I am measuring my next item, which has no signatures on it since we only have a few minutes. This is like in brand new condition, what I would call mint on my YouTube, on my eBay. This one would measure, I'm going to say probably 7 1/4. Let me put it on my wrist and see where I am with that. I'm going to take that back and I'm going to say 6 3/4. I'm going to show you. This is 6 3/4 on my wrist. So 6 3/4 or a smaller size. Let's pass on the Limoges. Impeccable condition. Fold over closure. Any mark.
Ignore what I'm typing, people. I'm sorry. I tried to write pass. That is mint. It's impeccable.
And I'm going to start this one at 15.
Wow. All right. So we have a mint bracelet.
It is mint.
Inches. Starting bid 15. See pass. Nothing beats the Antiques Roadshow, and I do really love the BBC edition.
Yeah. Have to agree. Have to agree.
Karen is in at 15. Thank you so much for your bids.
Thank you.
I tried to get tickets once. This was pre-pandemic. You have to put your name in a draw to the Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah. And I was not able to. I was so disappointed. There were like 3 venues that I was willing to travel to in the US if I could get tickets. Yeah. One day.
I have to get someone to help me with my fans. I think I'm going to have to reach out to someone at a, I don't know. I mean, I have fans that are hand painted in their original boxes.
I remember when you showed them to us. Yes. They're incredible.
You could sell that to Karen.
Let's do it. We're going once. I think you really want somebody that knows what they're looking at. Go to choice.
Well, I did a little bit of research. The problem is I don't know how to describe them. I would risk it by putting them on eBay at a very high price and just see what happens.
Mhm.
I use eBay as a testing ground. I'm just that person that some doesn't know, and I just wait and see what kind of feedback I get. Okay, the last item for today is this very beautiful 15-inch blue AB. Wah, 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 wah.
Ooh. So Dr. Lori, here's the thing about her. She has a lot of knowledge on a lot of broad subjects. However, my personal opinion is that if there's something specific that you want to have appraised, it's best to find a specialist in the field. And so, like, I do think that she's very knowledgeable. She has good knowledge, but sometimes she makes errors too. We're all human. That is really beautiful. And I love
it's really beautifully made. It is 15 inches. Now, are these considered, I saw a post recently on Facebook, foil backs? Or are these those?
So it looks like they're closed back, but if you like, do you see foil on the backing of it?
How am I going to see that?
Yeah. So that's where it's, if you can't see the foil, it's really hard to say. If you turn it sideways and look with a loop, sometimes you can.
Well, we're not going to sell it for much money anyway. 15 inches. It is beautiful. The blue, the what I like about it is the way it's set. I mean, to me, that is quality. Beautifully set.
It is.
And I'm going to do this at 15 inch.
That is a great starting bid. It is the stunning 15-inch blue AB necklace. Starting bid 18.
So yeah, last night I couldn't sleep and I started shopping for a different surface color.
Did you really?
There's something very wrong with me. Because you guys, you buy jewelry, you buy this. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, and that's my thing. I like to change, but then I just spent so much money on that thing.
Yes.
So,
You're taking your
I just can't help myself. I think I'm ADHD, something like that. I don't know.
Maybe you need to be like some sort of interior design consultant in your own spare time,
I was a merchandiser when I was working for Tahari. So, I'm very artistic in a lot of different ways. So maybe that's it. I get bored easy.
So funny.
All right, let's sell it.
Let's do it. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations. Oh, no. You know what? I have to take that back. Sungli is in at 20. So allow me to move. Sungli is now high bid. We are at 20. Yep, Karen, don't worry. We saw her. That's why I went with the lag. You got to make sure you're watching as you're typing because sometimes things pop up literally as you hit enter. So our top bid now is 20. We are looking for 21 and better.
Kirsten, I was just seeing your post. That's pretty fantastic. Your dad? Pretty cool.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Good morning, Sungli.
Oh. All right. So I'm going to actually type high bid at 20 just in case there's any confusion with Sungli. And so we are looking for 21 or better. We will give Jackie just a moment to respond.
Hi, Liz. There is an Antique Collectors Association, but be aware they also rank about, I think there's more to that comment.
We have a few conversations going on about about appraisers and appraisals. Someone recommended potentially talking to Dr. Lori, which is why I made my comment, just that I really like to find specialized appraisers when I have things appraised. So for me, I've got a jewelry appraiser that I use that like knows antique jewelry as well as gemology. We are now at a high bid of 28 with Jackie.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Robin. They're my birthday nails. On that note, let me just bring something up. We've been going back and forth about when we're going to do our birthday event. We were going to do it Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, but it's not our birthday. So we want to do it on Thursday.
Oh, right.
Kirsten is on Thursday, so we have to go before Kirsten starts. I need to talk to Lisa, but it's going to be on Thursday. I just don't know what time, and it will definitely be before Kirsten goes live. I mean, it is our birthday day, and we wanted to do our sale on our birthday. So look forward for a posting on that, and I will definitely keep you posted.
All right, Jackie is passing the Sungly. I'm counting this down. We are at 30 and we are going once.
Thank you.
Ooh, we're after 8 o'clock. Going twice. I mean 11. Fair warning.
Robin will be myself, Gina, and my friend Lisa from Fireside Crystals and Minerals. We did an event last year, and we'll be doing another event this year. We were all born on the same day.
Which is amazing.
Yes. Thank you, Tiny Dear. This is sold to who? I'm so sorry.
This is going to Sungly at 30.
Okay, thank you. And Jackie, thank you for your bids. I'm going to bring Sundae up. I know she needs to rush off.
I totally lost track of the time because I was having such a good time.
I know. Do you want to talk about your brunch thing just one more time before we share your channel?
Always happy to. So beginning on January 29th, I'm going to do a Sunday brunch on Sundays, which is a live and interactive kind of session where I'm going to talk about how I source, how I research. I'll share information on hallmarks. I'll also talk about how to look at listings to look for errors, and we'll do some live online shopping together. Happy to answer questions. It'll be a fun time. So that starts on January 29th. I'll be posting an announcement later today in YouTube and also the first event. So hopefully you can join, but the whole purpose is education and making sure that we as collectors know how to look and, well, how to look, what we're looking at, how to protect our jewelry, how to care for it, all that good stuff.
Happy birthday, Mishka. Are you going to be doing it every Sunday?
No, it'll be likely every second Sunday. So the 29th is the first. And then I do want to do a special one for Valentine's Day as well. So the next one will be on the 12th. And I'm going to try to do it every second Sunday. And it'll only be about 30 minutes long or so, likely to start at noon Eastern. That is what we said. Yes, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. PST. Yes.
Yes.
And I don't think that infringes with anybody's times. I'm fairly certain.
What was the time again?
Noon Eastern, 9 PST.
No, that's after me and before Janda.
Perfect. And I'm not selling things. I'm just talking to you about things. So you can take a break. Your wallet won't get hurt.
Yeah. And it'll be well worth it. It's a good, she educates me on a regular basis. So there's nothing wrong to learn something new when you're out in the community shopping, guys.
It should be fun.
Okay, so that is it. Look for me tonight. I think I'll do some specials on some costume stuff. I will gather stuff together. I'm not too sure what time. Just watch for that event. And I'm going to say thank you so much for always being a part of our Monday auctions. I appreciate you all. And ciao for now. Mwah. I love you all.
Have a wonderful day. Thanks, everybody.
Definitely a pizza night.